All right. He breakout. Let's see who this is. Valentin, cornerback. I mean, it's whatever. I think he's. Is he normal? I don't know what he is. Take a little post. Nah, check out the Titans roster real quick. Got a A-Rod, 77 speed. Damn, hella speed though. Okay, okay. Got to be aware of that. Big Trey McBride. Defense is nothing crazy on the D line. Nothing crazy on defense. All right. It's that speed. That speed can be a problem. Got to make sure we're aware of that. Yo, Remy, what it do, man? What it do, man? Yeah, uh, you know, is what it is, man. Fucking Baker Mayfield, bro. We had the game, bro. We had it. Baker just did some incredible shit. You know what can I say, man? What can I say on that one, man? 0-2, man. All right. Yeah. A run. All right. Nothing crazy, man. I didn't watch the last drive. You talking about the Texans game? Yeah, man. They fucking won it on the last drive, man. And we had Baker on 4th and 10. We sent a good blitz. You know what I mean? You know how to work that like 3 and 6. Yeah. I ain't watched the Raiders game. I was so pissed off. You know what I mean? Like we had the game, bro. Like we literally had it.
We are about 40
If
miles
only
or
we
so
could tackle
south of
Baker Mayfield.
Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014.
But
As
it is
you get
what
a
it
look
is.
at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good
Gotta bounce
matchup
back,
in store. As it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Max Crosby, a huge play, made a fumble. Hey, man, that sounds like Max Crosby doing Max Crosby.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get
What's
this
the
one
score?
started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Oh, God.
And we will not have a run
that'll
back
be who
here.
I
It's
just
a
played.
touchback,
Okay, who did I
and it'll
play?
come out to the 20-yard line.
The Jag. I think it was the Jag. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it was the Jag. I think.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Okay.
Let's get the call.
29 charges up, 3 minutes left, I think.
And you understand why
Sound like that one
offensive
by the
and
over.
defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Right to the air is Rodgers. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Woo, great play, man. Great fucking play.
Incomplete.
Great play.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls
See what
incomplete.
type of time he on.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, we there for that? Bro, what the fuck this game, bro? Oh my God, this game, bro. Like, what? What? Literally right there. But alright, if those the reads, we definitely gonna pick that.
And the Titans go down.
He didn't let me click on to him, bro. All he got, what is he doing, bro? You just like, bro.
Extra
All
point
right.
by Seibert.
We definitely was there. We definitely was there. So. All right, let's just go get 7, man. Because if them the reads, I'm gonna get 1. I'm definitely gonna get 1. Age reduced, yeah. Age reduced. This league, you get devs, and you know that's age reduction or something. You
this
get.
one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh man, I ain't changed this playbook, bro.
Looking to put a drive together.
I ain't changed the playbook. All right.
Wilson. Toward the sideline and looking at the catch. Dragging the toes. And it's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there. 26 yards.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
That's to Bowers once again.
Brock Bowers doing Brock Bowers thing, man.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. The Niners hit 9-4 now on the year, and they come in.
Twitch don't fuck around with them ass. Nah, they definitely don't. Age reduced Aaron Rodgers, my bad. Oh yeah. So yeah, this league you get devs, and that's something that you know what I mean. You get in these leagues, age reduction.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
All right, man.
Now second and 10.
I don't know why I did not think that. Appreciate my playbook.
Now it's Wilson. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
All right, Indiana Jones balling, Eddie. Indiana Jones. Who that is?
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Throwing is Wilson.
No, that ain't it.
Losing yardage back to the 16. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Well, looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room.
Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones.
Every move in the book at him.
Who you playing for?
And they tackle him for a loss.
To throw is Wilson. Over the middle in the
Hey,
traffic, and
man.
that's complete. And he's brought down
Contact,
just outside of the
I'll take
10 at the 11.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards
okay.
lost.
Oh, yeah, they did
It
bench.
all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every
bench
team
Anthony
tells us that
Richardson.
they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Damn, it was there. The hole was there.
About the 10-yard
Didn't
line.
fight.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the Titans' 10-yard line.
Here's Wilson.
Ooh, good play. He almost got that one.
Incomplete.
I ain't think he
Nice
could
job of bodying
break
him
on
up
that motherfucker like
defensively.
that, man.
And now it brings up third
Bro, this shit
down.
is so tough, man. Like, I don't
It's been
know.
a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know
I
they don't
don't
want to
really
waste
know
it
what,
and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion.
do, man.
So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
I believe I got. Tried it.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
All right. Make something out of nothing, man. That's all we can do.
Russell Wilson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7.
All right. If he takes him to the playoffs, AR done? Yeah. And I mean, you get benched in favor of Daniel Jones, you already done, man. Keep it
7-7 here as the kicks away.
Unless you would come back at some point during the season, he's done being the starting quarterback in the league. You know what I mean? I mean, not unless he, gets another opportunity somewhere else as a backup and then, get a chance. Yeah, he kind of cooked himself, man.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now Rodgers.
Mm.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Got a man over the middle.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron
Definitely gonna
Rodgers.
be tough to kind of stop this offense.
Taken the lead.
It's gonna be a little tough. You got so much
Up and
speed.
good. And that makes the score
Got so
14
much
to 7.
speed. So we just you gotta keep scoring, man. Even with this fucking
There's the Titan kick team as they
bullshit
run
ass
up and
playbook,
send
man. I
this
gotta
one
find a
away.
way to just keep scoring. I do feel like I'm gonna get a stop at some point.
And a return.
When you're making real quick reads,
This will come out to
I
the
do think I'm gonna get a
35
stop,
yard
but
line.
First and 10 at their own 35.
definitely gotta make sure we can keep scoring.
The 49er
Well,
offense set to get this
that
drive underway.
that Buffalo playbook, man, that I was
Winners the
running.
last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks
I'm in
ago.
so many leagues, you know what I mean? I'm in so many different leagues. I thought I changed it for all my teams. I just
Agree,
forgot.
because when you get that open week after a
I
victory,
forgot this
it
motherfucker
does
was
wonders
still.
for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You talk about this Titan defense. Now they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all
Running this
season
shit,
long.
bro.
Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very
Yo,
small
what it
doses.
do?
Yeah, you've got to be consistent.
Nick Chubb
It's
scored
down in
to
and down out,
He
being
scored. He
able
got a
to
good
play
little
it,
run.
understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some
Yeah,
people,
that
put them on the
was a good little
ground.
Now Wilson.
I don't think that's it.
Deep left side.
Bro.
Be incomplete. Well, they
Man,
weren't scared to
bro.
let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
No
I'm
surprise
just
at all. They're
cooked,
looking for
bro.
the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
I cannot believe I forgot to pick. Oh man, this shit here is
Wilson
tough,
in the
bro.
offense not coming
This shit
off the
is so
field.
frustrating.
They're going 4
So
on 4.
frustrating.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Man, bro, I don't even, bro. I want to give him the first back, bro. I can't.
Loose inside the 30.
Oh man, bro, I can't, bro. I can't. All right, look,
It's a touchdown.
we gotta restart.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you,
We gotta restart
It's the
this shit.
exact right play
I
to
just-
do.
I
That's
can't do it.
knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
All right, restart, man. I fucked myself, putting myself in a hell of a fucking hole. But I just can't, bro, with that fucking playbook, man. I don't know what the fucking run up with that shit, man. And it's just, I can't play with that shit.
It's in the game.
Yeah, we restarting, man, because I got the wrong playbook, bro. I got the wrong playbook. And so we just gonna restart and he can go up 14 type shit. And I believe I forgot to change this shit, bro. fuck, bro.
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release.
Well, maybe I should go punt return.
You look at this Niner defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
He is.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
I don't know what to do to give him touchdowns, but I probably shouldn't have been saved right
I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Rodgers now to throw. And he is caught.
Yeah.
Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Titans. And Xavier Worthy. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for 2nd all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Man, this shit is so fucking frustrating, bro.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he will
All right, man.
Touchdown, Titans.
Lock in, man. Let's lock in.
Xavier Worthy, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now 14-0.
49ers nothing.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to take
All right, man. One fucking stop, man.
San Francisco.
One stop.
Brock Bowers with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
You know what? Let's stay back. Let's stay back. We got so much fucking speed.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be.
There we go. Let's go, Nicholas. Oh, that's Quentin Williams. Let's go. Let's whoever the fuck get to him. Let's go. I need you right now. Step up, man. Step up.
Season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Complete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early.
We there. Yes, sir. We there. We there. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go get 7, man. Let's go get 7.
The 49ers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Might be a tutty. Might be a tutty.
After the interception,
Might
here's
be.
Wilson.
I'm going to test you. I'm testing over there. I'm testing over there. Yeah, I'm testing. It wasn't 100%. You know what I mean? But I got my number 1 receiver over there in single coverage. I'm just going to throw it. I just had to throw it and say, fuck it. You know, we going to see. It's me or you. We going to see. You know, straight up.
Butker now to add the extra point.
One more fucking stop, man.
We've got a good one brewing.
One more stop.
14.
It's a different ball game, man. I got my playbook back.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
This one tied at
All right,
14
one more stop,
now as
man.
he sends this one away.
Take control of this game as we should be.
Oh, look at the juke.
Bro, y'all let him juke the shit out of him.
Across the 25.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Punk need his 50. Hey, man, he do be jamming, man. He do be jamming.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak.
I forgot about this song. I don't even think it's in my playlist. Hold on, let me. Nigga, this in my playlist. It's not. It's not. You thought this was playlist.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
We on that. We on that.
Calling a gain of 40 on the play, and it's second down. I think defensively,
couple short passes. Here comes the deep ball.
Get some catches, but they rally
Here comes the deep ball.
That's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that,
I want to send that blitz, but it's hard to, man. Like,
now you put the offense in a
got
position
so
where
much speed.
every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, he actually still threw that. He like 80-20 pass to run ratio. I'd say maybe 90-10. Yeah, nah, I'm peeping that. I'm peeping this definitely a game
but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he don't want to throw. He don't want to throw short. But that last interception got him frustrated.
On second down. Rodgers again.
Screen pass? And it worked, bro. Good call. Good call. Good call.
Just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the
Definitely
41.
Come on, Nick. He's 77 speed, bro. That better not be on me. That better not be on me. Oh, you ain't outrunning him. Decline. That's what you call it. Decline.
So the penalty
yes, sir.
Offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand.
Don't let Kareem Hunt flex on you. Oh, definitely not worried about Kareem Hunt.
Wilson. Pass complete right side.
Y'all see the look? Brock Bowers out here. Don't break him off too bad, Brock. Don't do him like that, Brock.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover.
One more stop, man.
Or you make sure you have more people in his general area.
All we had to do was put the 50 on for him. You feel me? Not a whole vibe change up in this motherfucker. Don't, you know? Yeah, that's how it goes, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
One more stop, man. He's definitely going to be rattled over there right now because he was feeling good. He was feeling good, so he definitely going to be rattled over there right now.
To begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably scratching their heads.
We almost there. We almost there, boy. We almost there.
They're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
He's starting to go more short passes, but I don't want to fall into that
After
trap.
the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
He gonna send words to keep on my ass.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught like
All
so
right.
unworthy.
I'm putting some shit in here that you don't have in your playlist. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate
Two
it.
touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down. They run with a veteran speed.
Good D, good D. Good D, because I was not prepared for it. I was not prepared for the run.
This defense for the Niners very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were.
I got to get better with my adjustments, man. I'm still not that guy when it comes to adjustments.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
I was trying to do this. Great. 3rd and 3.
Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right.
Go get him. Yes, sir.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Yeah, knockout.
And he'll be taken
All right. Blood. Okay, he's ran that play there in big situations twice now.
Very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs.
Get out there. We own that. 2 yards. Yo, long shirt. What it do, man? Oh, shit. We're not on that. Wasn't on that one. Wasn't on that one. Okay. I don't know, like, why the fuck, like, when I try to run that play, that shit don't work. That's like, that's always work.
He's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the off-season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing.
They was tired over there.
Get the ball to him right away.
Yes, sir. Come on. No way, Aaron Rodgers. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I mean, yes, this is technically, if you want to, like, yeah, it's an age reduced, so he's 20 years old, but god damn, bro. Like, he's still 77 speed. Why can nobody chase him down, bro? Like, I don't understand that. He's 77 speed. Like this shit is weird, bro.
Now Rodgers.
Great defense. Nick Bosa out there in coverage, man. That boy does it all.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
All right. One stop, man. One stop. I don't know if I like that defense. I would just
We are in for a good one as we're through one on
Let's see,
EA
3rd and
Sports.
8. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna try to do? Hey, wow.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
I need pressure. I need pressure, y'all. I need pressure.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
I need pressure. Thank you, Bosa. Thank you, Nicholas Bosa.
Nick Bosa drops it for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Fuck off me, little boy.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass.
I love it,
right
man.
There. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing
I don't think I ever want to play a fantasy franchise and not have Nick Bosa on my team. Like dead ass, bro. If I can't get Nick Bosa, I think I gotta sit it out. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, at this point,
They're gonna line up to go for this on
if we ain't got Nick, bro,
Rodgers
like,
stays on the field.
I want to man you up. All right, one of y'all, I know he double teaming Nick over there. I need one of y'all to get free. I wish I still had Mac, man. I wish I still had Mac, man. GG. GG.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific.
Gotta be smart, though. It ain't over just yet. It ain't over yet, even though, you know, basically we scored 21 unanswered, but it's still not over just yet. You know, we gotta be smart with it. We gotta be smart with it. We gotta be smart with it and not do shit like that. You know what I mean? Not shit like that. Preferably not shit like that. I thought it'd give me a better throw though. In my defense, I thought I would get a better throw, but I didn't plant my feet. You know what I mean? I didn't plant my feet. So yeah, you know.
And the only way to truly be good ball
not do shit like that, and I think we'll be okay. You know, that's just the moral of that story. Not do shit like that.
To do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Up, bro.
They'll begin the drive.
Oh, good run. Great stop. That pass committed like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie right there. That was a great stop. Only hold like 4 yards. I'll take it.
That's a surprise to me. Typically when you can
I will take it, man.
lanes for your runners.
All right, man. Can we get another stop?
Just inside the 30.
You know, I know I be putting hella pressure on my defense.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Great defense. We on that. You taking Bosa over Myles Garrett and Max Crosby? I mean, yeah, I'm taking Bosa. So I had Bosa and Max Crosby in the league in 25, and Bosa just outperformed him. So I had the opportunity to get Max Crosby, but I chose Bosa. So yeah, I'm gonna say Bosa for sure. Myles Garrett, Myles, that's a bit of a tough one. You know what I mean, for Myles Garrett, but for sure, Max. Just because I felt like I had him already. You know what I mean? I had him last year, and Nick still outperformed him.
The Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out.
Man, bro, I cannot believe I did that dumbass shit. Just gave him the ball back. And I was in control. I was in position. Man, bro, I be getting too happy sometimes.
They either are
Gotta
or
stay
will be
locked
Hall
in.
of Famers.
Delay a game?
Comes at 1. This is taken in.
Bro, they didn't. What the fuck?
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
I feel like I was there, bro. I feel like I was there. I felt like I was there.
A lot of tight ends just use their
That's
size
kinda
and their
crazy.
strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Please back up.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Damn.
Goes right back to McBride. And he's taken
Damn.
down, not before reaching the 10-yard
That's what I got watched over there. That's tight
back-to-back
end. That's really
receptions for him, and it's another
drawing.
first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, shit. It's cover 2.
For a Titans touchdown.
How was that so?
Trey McBride from
That's
10 yards
all
out.
right.
And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level.
Go get 7, man.
Touchdown pass. He's going to draw level
Go
with
get
Hall
7.
of Famer Peyton Manning for most touchdown passes.
He's still in a good position because we get 7 here. You know how much time we take off the clock, you know. We get ball after half. So he's still in position to be able to go up 2 scores.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle.
If we don't score too fast, which in these situations, for some reason, I have a tendency to score fast.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well.
Take the simple route.
To me, it's time to attack.
Take the simple route, you know.
So make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second and a couple. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Niners hit 9-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Wow. Wow, what a fucking play,
That was
man.
well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Second and 10. Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Harrison.
That ain't me.
Second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying
That was
as
not
his
it.
first. And it'll bring up third down now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Now Wilson.
Bro, what the actual fuck is going on, bro?
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Like, come on, bro.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
I ain't get there.
And now this is going to depend on the spot.
I ain't get there.
They say he's just short. Boy,
Good try,
decision
almost.
to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Man. Well, making it difficult for myself. All right.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
All right.
And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's second and 7. Now Rodgers. Able to get this one to McBride.
Like, he is the one that destroys my man. Oh, man, bro. Like, that overthrow by Russ is so frustrating, bro. All right, get us a stop, though, man. See if we can get us a stop.
Rodgers now to throw.
Man, give me just a little bit more oomph on that throw. It's a pick.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Fuck.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Rodgers to throw once more.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
All right, we needed that. We needed that for many reasons, man. For many reasons.
Started their own 24-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the
I suck, bro. I tried to split it. But I couldn't. That was such a bad idea. I'm just trying to do too much. Look, Brock Bond was wide the fuck open over there. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Is he spot dropping because it's zone?
That's just trying to do too much.
Man to man, he's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
He was open for a split second.
Stop with 37 seconds to play.
I don't even know if I could have squeezed it in there.
34-yard line.
That's on me. That's on me. Let's hold them to 3. We can hold them to 3. And I think that's a victory. Yeah.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Hey, 626. Hey, 18. 26. 50.
Throwing is Rodgers. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
They'll
have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 12.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, that little out route shit is very difficult.
He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And again, it's Rodgers.
And let me get a sack on that or interception. Let me throw that bitch.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had him open. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
I don't get it. I swear, I don't know if I don't be running it like out of the right formation. Like that shit, I don't know how to stop that play, but it's like I've tried to run it before and I got no success. So I don't understand how to stop that shit. All right, man.
So not much time to speak.
But we still in a much better position than when the game started. So. Just lock in. You gotta lock in.
They will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Man. Don't get 7, man. 7 and 1 stop, man. That's all we really need.
Fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game until they put it.
All right. No, it was man. I wasn't sure if that run was going to work.
Loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Well, damn.
And the Titans able to bring him down.
Well, damn.
Matt Judon
okay.
in there to bury him
Here's
for
how
a
that
loss of
happened.
11.
Okay.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, man.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah.
Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they can be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that
we
defensive
on that.
coordinator right now?
Oh, shit. Well, we was. We still got 2 yards. Love that.
Be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Alontae Taylor up to make the tackle. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Rodgers going to throw.
Bro, let them throw them interceptions. I swear they be like, every time I'm in position, they do that. Let them throw that shit.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Rodgers.
Hey.
That's complete left side to Worthy. He's got room to go. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Good play, good play.
They're able to convert on
I
third
could have
down.
did. I should have went hard
First and
last
goal.
right there.
Third and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
It's Lucas Van Ness there to drop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead
my
now.
pearls should be right there.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy
I don't
on
know
that
where it
bench
went.
because they
The
accomplished
middle should
exactly
be
what
right
they set
there.
out to do.
All right.
Take care of the football, eat up a little clock.
All right, let's go
end up
get
in the
7,
end zone.
man.
Now
Let's
they've
just
got
go
a
get 7.
cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
I thought my in route to get open.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Wilson.
Oh, please catch the ball, bro. Please catch the ball.
He couldn't catch it.
Please catch it.
Down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Wilson looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
All right.
Touchdown.
One stop, man.
Marvin Harrison Jr. with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Niners
who the fuck is Joe Milton, and why does he have 99 throw power? Yeah, he got a hell of an arm, man. He got a hell of an arm. He's a backup quarterback though. He's a backup QB. But yeah, nah, he's known for having a a hell of an arm, man.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
He used to play for the Cowboys. I don't think he played for the Cowboys. I don't know who he played for this year. He played for the Cowboys last year though.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10.
What? Is that a delay fade? Like, where the fuck he come from? It is a delayed fade. God damn, I ain't seen that bitch in a minute. Wow.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you
God
think about all the
damn,
different
bro,
ways
hit me with
they've
a
gotten their
delayed
receivers open
fade.
so
That's
far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
Cowboys see, oh, okay. Yeah, I know he played for him, man. Yeah, he got a hell of an arm, though.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Well,
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Titans efficient passing on this drive.
He's manned up.
First down.
At least one person should have been there. But maybe he's one of the people that got blocked.
Another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's
Maybe he's one of the people that got blocked.
For a nice gain there.
Tracy going to get it on first down.
Good juke, good juke.
Brought down just outside of the 30. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I'm waiting for that play action, man.
6 yards to pick up, and that's
Waiting
a
for that
first down.
play action.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
26. 318.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
All right, man, let's hold him to 3. Hold him to 3, or let's get a turnover. One of the two.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Well, I'm hoping he don't recognize it early.
Now it's Rodgers.
Oh my God, he just like cooking that dude, bro. Like,
Score, touchdown.
I can't run no type of man because every time,
25
bro,
yards
it's
for the touchdown.
smoked over there.
And the Titans are able to widen their
Oh
advantage.
fuck! All right, go
Extra
get
point
7,
by
man.
Seven,
One stop.
up and
All we
good.
gonna need.
And the lead
Go
now
get
up to
7.
14.
It's tough when you put yourself in a 14-0 hole, you know.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Go get 7, though, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
380. 14.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And smartly going into the side there. Wilson has enough for the first. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Titans are going to take possession as they
man, all right, man. Yeah.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense
how
has
she
been at their
goes, man.
best,
When
but
it
these
rains,
guys
it
have been a
pours
little
on
bit
this
better,
motherfucker.
Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just
We had our chance, man. That's all we can ask for, you know, coming into the game. Like, coming in with the wrong fucking playbook, giving them 14 points like we did. It's just it's an uphill battle, you know what I mean? Gotta play perfectly. And it's tough, man. It's tough to be perfect, so.
It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Definitely hate that my dumbass did not remember to
This
change my
offense on
fucking
3rd
play.
down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
All right, that should be a. Should have been an interception.
Incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They throw it out right complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And running with power here.
Fight in, fight.
Down to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
That's good. 4.
There's Wilson to throw. Got Downs over the middle.
Woo! Great job getting that one off.
Before reaching the 10-yard line.
24 yards.
That one goes for 24 yards.
4.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
All right.
Marvin Harrison Jr. from 10
They
yards
want me to go for it?
And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I feel like in this situation,
It's been
I'm
quite the
gonna
game
take
for
my
him
3.
individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
Take my 3. Take my extra
Whatever
point
you want him to run, he's
and
going
play
to do it and
defense
do it
because I mean I
well
can easily
and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to
easily
watch.
get a stop on defense or something. You know what I mean? So I don't know about going for it right there.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
49ers 35. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs.
Great fucking play, Bryce. Great play.
1st and 10. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers again now.
Come on, get the ball. Ah. Get the ball. Move, nigga. Move, nigga.
Return for the 49er touchdown. Butker on for the PAT.
All right. Once again, though, man, one fucking stop, man. One stop.
Tied here in the 4th.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
4 yards, 4 yards. Let's get him in 3rd and 4th down situation, man.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. And this throw incomplete.
Oh, I was going to say, he better not catch that. That's Nick Bosa playing coverage on you, brother. You ain't catching that on Nick Bosa.
Effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The
we
crowd
gotta
getting
watch
into
out
it
for
as we come up on a big 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw.
Woo! All right, 4th down. 4th down.
It's incomplete. The defense did
Fourth
their job.
down.
4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind.
Man, bro, what is that? Why can't...
Up to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field.
Interception. Come on, bro, catch the big for me, man. It's 2 of y'all.
That would have been a nice one to hit.
Come on, bro.
You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Screen. Let's go. Let's go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards.
How did he just tie it up? Yeah, man, we lock in, man. Big time players make big time plays, man. You know? Yeah, now we got a strip sack on Aaron Rodgers, right? Then his O-line picked it up and tried to run with it like he was Walter Payton. So we got a strip sack on the lineman. Then my team picked it up and scored. You know what I mean?
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Duvernay in motion. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Bro, I suck. I literally suck, bro. I cannot believe that just happened. I was looking at Nick Bosa. I was thinking that we got the sack.
Quite a few of those have come via
some. All right, man, that's GG's, because
certainly not afraid to challenge.
Field goals are hella easy in this league. So, hey, we fought though.
This is a group more than capable of charging a secondary any week, as evidenced by the combined stat line here. And an entirely outrageous
was in cover 2.
To see them take another deep shot.
Hey man, we fought, bro. We put ourselves in a 14-point hole coming in this bitch with the wrong playbook. So I ain't mad at it. We fought, you know what I mean? I already know he finna chew clock and try to kick 3, so it's gonna be tough at this point.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Handoff up the middle. Hunt.
This has been an up and down battle.
Yeah.
type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this
Don't
long
you
drive
clock, man.
take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
It ain't over? Nah, this shit pretty much over, man. This damn show over. Damn show over, man.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
That's that, man. It was tough, man, coming in this bitch, going down like I did. But we fought, you know what I mean? We fought. That's all I can ask for. It's going to be tough to overcome a 14-point hole like that. It's going to be tough.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off.
I ain't got no timeout.
Huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here comes an important one now for Austin Seibert. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
Block it. And I suck at them block kicks. I don't know how to do that shit.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. Seibert's kick is good.
All right, well,
and the sideline
got 21 seconds, no timeout. See if we can get that field goal run.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Wilson.
Damn.
That's going to sabotage
All right.
comeback plans.
GG's, man. GG's. All right, man. I don't know what that's going to do to us when it comes to playoffs. What the fuck? This whole glitch? Yeah, that might fucking, what? Showing us as the 7th seed. Who the 8th seed is? 85, so. I don't know, man. We got, how many more weeks we got? Well, we got 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks, and as long as we can make sure to have the right fucking playbook, you know, like you take away them 14 points that he was able to get freely. Oh yeah, I changed it before the game. So yeah, man, you take away them 14 points and I win. So it is what it is. I doubt I got this breakout. I don't remember seeing Valentine do shit. I don't even know if he played Keep It Above. I don't even know if he played. Do he start for me? Yeah, nah, he don't. He don't. I don't get why he got a fucking breakout. He buried on the bench type shit. All right, man. All right, that at least gets us to 90 field general. So I should have all of the what we got. Gunslinger, pass leader, lead. Action. I might leave protected. It's either fearless or I'm gonna go pocket dead. All right, man. Definitely was a tough one. We definitely had our opportunities, you know what I mean? We definitely had our opportunities, man. But like I say, man, we put ourselves in a hell of a hole. Hell of a hole, you know, that was just a little bit too deep to climb out of. But all right, give me a minute. I will be back and shit, it's already kind of late, ain't it? Uh yeah. Give me a minute. We can probably get us a couple matches in, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna be a lot, but give me a minute and we can get us a couple matches in on undisputed type shit. All right, man. Let me switch around this stream title. We can hop on a little bit of Undisputed. All right. All right. It's not.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Easton. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, Floyd Patterson.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Can't find a home with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to find that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want the knockout. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he scores with the counter. Got him there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Right?
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you
They're
don't,
not a
he's going
counter,
to pop you
bro.
off.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Straight right just misses.
Why is that not a counter, bro?
Perfect counter shot.
That is.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here.
So I don't know what. How? How did I not get that one?
Come on, Bell. Ring away. You walk back to
All
the
right.
corner like you've just seen this.
All right.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can't make a mistake
at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They exchange punches. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Throws the jab but does not score. So close with that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford.
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will I tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Do you believe this? Missing with the left hook. Big whiff with the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yo, goddamn
There's the
Scott
bell
P,
for
man.
round
What
5.
to do? Appreciate
Last
you.
round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Hold that thought. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter punch. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fager, the pickpocket.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Disaster averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Patterson's rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get
Bud
turned
top
around?
10 all time. I mean, pound for pound,
There's going to be absolute
top 10. Oh, it's tough, bro. It's very tough to. I'd have to really sit down. He might be. You know, he might be.
I need you to go back out there. Keep smart.
But it's like, man, like the resume still is a little bit like, it's like Bud right now is the Usyk problem, right? The Usyk, right? So Usyk as two-time undisputed, right?
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You know, it's easy to want to throw him in that conversation, but then when you like, hey, bro, he's had like 6 fights. He's literally had 6 fights at heavyweight, and there's nobody at cruiserweight. So, like, can you really put him there? Like,
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Looking to land the hook. Good counter punching. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards.
what?
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to
So pound for pound, he's not top 10. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Like,
You're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen
let me see. So we got Floyd, we got Roy. That's top 2 pound for pound, right? Number 3, we got. Like I say, he probably is, bro. He probably is. Resume, we can argue with skills. I think is undoubtable top 10. But see, you never know, bro. You never know because up until Earl Spence fought Bud Crawford, Earl Spence could have easily, like, you could argue in favor of him, right? Like, Ali Sugar Ray Rob, okay, Ali Sugar Ray Rob, Marvin Hagler,
shot, they get countered.
Wow, it's why is it not a counter?
10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes,
Lennox,
no
Larry.
who won that round?
Lennox. I don't know if I got Lennox. I'm keeping a buck. I don't know if I got Lennox. I think I can, at this point, I don't know if I got Lennox. Lennox had notable flaws. Notable flaws. He had notable flaws in his game. Emmanuel Stewart was able to cover those up a little bit, but if we just really saying top 10 pound for pound, Lennox is not on that list for me personally. He's not on that list. Sugar Ray Leonard.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Okay. Okay, I respect that. I respect Sugar Ray Leonard.
Last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't know though. He borderline for me. I'm gonna keep it above. But his losses, you know, he avenged his one true loss in my eyes. The Terry Norris fight, I don't judge him off of, and he did avenge his one true loss. But at the same time, in my mind, I'm stuck with the hypotheticals when it comes to Sugar Ray Leonard because
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between
in my era, Tommy Hearns wins that fight because it's 12 rounds, and he won the fight through 12 rounds, right? And it's you can argue Marvin Hagler won that fight, right? Like me, I place Marvin over I play Sugar Ray Leonard. Even though they fought, you know, it's just, you know, I respect Sugar Ray's mind because it was his mental that helped win that fight. But at the same time, it's just I can't just, at the end of the day, as much as we talk shit about Canelo for ducking Benavidez, like Sugar Ray Leonard, like ducked Marvin Hagler in front of the whole world, like, and wouldn't take that fight. In his words, and this is his own words, you know, he was at a Marvin Hagler fight and he finally was like, I can beat him. You know what I mean? I can beat him. That was when he wanted to take the fight. Up until that moment, you know, Marvin Hagler made you retire. So yeah, I don't know, Sugar Ray, but you gotta respect what he did in the sport.
That's about as close as you
They gave
can
it to
get
him.
a
All right.
majority decision win.
You gotta respect what he did in the sport. Top 10 pound for pound ever.
It was like a walk in the park. But for the fight to be so close shows how much
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Come on.
I can dig it. Usyk. I mean, I'd put Usyk in that conversation. Wano, if that's how I say his name right. You know, when it comes to those super smaller weight classes, you know, I don't be super knowledgeable. Mugabe. Yeah. John Mugabe. Yeah. The John Mugabe fight. Yeah. That's when, you know, Sugar Ray Leonard was like, I can beat him. And then that's when he wanted to make the fight. Like, Marvin Hagler wanted to make that fight years before then, though. You know what I mean? Like, in UA. There you go. I got you. So yeah, you know, for me, it's just like, man, like, just he's so one hand dominant, dude. Let's go with Ali, man. So yeah, I mean it's tough though coming with that list. You know what I mean? It's definitely tough. But I feel like going through all them names, I'm pretty sure if I really sat down with it, I'm pretty sure that Bud would be top 10. I'm pretty sure he would be at this point. Even though his resume is a little lacking. Joe
There's
Louis got to
nothing
be
quite
in
like
there.
a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham.
Even though,
Next
like
to
I
me
say,
is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be,
you know, it seemed like this is more of just an all-time list. You know what I mean?
Fighters, this is just
Northern Block Solo. You know this cat? Cheeser?
Antonio Tarver. And they'll be
I know. I feel like I played him before. You know what I mean?
How will these two fighters?
But yeah.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other.
I ain't gonna cheese this one.
That straight had to hurt. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. Missing with the hook.
Oh, he hit me with that?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Blocks that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Somebody don't get complacent.
Fight Night Champion Cheese or at least. Oh, okay.
They've got
This was
Just be smart.
okay.
Round,
I can dig.
round, I like it. I'm happy. Good man. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Oh, 3 shots, yeah?
How did people cheese and Fight Night? Oh yeah, what was it? The sidestep uppercut, right? Something like that. Sidestep uppercut. That was the cheese.
Now it's a tougher fight.
If I'm not mistaken.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go thinking you're smart. You won't load him up, but you're still letting your power show. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking everywhere. Listen, you switched off. What are you doing?
On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
With the hook. Good counter punching. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, chicken wings.
Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow,
I can dig it. I can dig it,
different
man.
leagues.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. Great.
Starting to
I love it.
peep what he's trying to do.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on.
Here we go in round 3.
Got
Who's
power.
going to land the first big shot? Well, the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice punch. They miss with the jab. They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. last round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter.
Bro, the
And
last song,
a firecracker on the
I
fight
love
to
now
get
that I
out there
can
and
go
get the
back
job
and
done.
see, right? What did that shit say? What was the last song?
Big deep breaths.
Oh, Big Sad?
The depth,
Yeah, Big Sad,
the
man. Yeah, man. You don't rock with Big Sad? I like Big Sad, man.
I need to go back out.
If you ain't up on him, he a West Coast
Who's gonna
artist,
land
so
the
they
first
kind of,
big
you know,
shot? Well, there's no
have,
doubt about who won that last round. Let's see
you
what
know,
he
they
has
kinda
for us
have,
here in the next one.
Todd,
even
my
though he don't
motto
really
is,
have that
if
West
it's not
Coast
broken,
sound,
why change it?
but
An excellent last round.
yeah, nah, I
everything
rock with
works.
Big Sad,
Wait for
man.
the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They're both trying for a knockout. That big hook doesn't land. Misses with the straight left. There's a counter shot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
That song is
Without a doubt, make look so
hey, man,
easy.
Big Sad, that
You let them back into the fight.
Foul.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that
I
round.
like
Good.
Big Sad,
You
though.
stay focused. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get back. Oh, good work out there, kid. Their jab's looking nice. Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over. You're getting your time in already. That right hand, beautiful. Come on, you're better than that.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Yeah.
That right jab just misses. Tarver's been rocked. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. moment, you got to believe he can't win on the
Zesty
scorecards
Cream
going
Pie is a
into this
crazy
Every
name.
minute of this
It's a
grind
diss
is
song,
important.
so it's a diss
Every second,
song.
every
Yeah,
minute of this round is important.
this. I don't know if you be up on the like. Do you be up on the whole no jumper and all that shit? You know what I mean? Have you ever heard of Shorty? Yeah, I've heard of him. That's a cat out of Florida, right? I think I heard of a cat out of Florida with that name. If I'm not mistaken, like a part of that whole ATK and whatnot. All that shit. Baltimore. Shorty, Baltimore. Nah, I think the cat I'm thinking of is out of Florida. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that cat out of Baltimore. He do music.
There's the bell to start round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Misses with the straight left. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Caution, he's being thrown to the wind. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like
Yes, sir.
They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Oh, he did some Brick Baby. Yeah. He did some Brick Baby in this song. I mean, he just told him to brush his teeth, though. I don't know if that's a diss. That it could be helpful advice. I don't know Brick like that. You know what I mean? He could be trying to help him out, though. You know, it's kind of important. You
I
know,
believe
kind
they
of
managed
important.
to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so
But he ain't just, he dissing, so he dissing, Rick and,
Final 10 seconds
that
here.
cat out of Long
Get
Beach.
warmed
Man,
up.
what
They've
was
got
bro
some
name?
work to do.
Damn, what's the cat name, man?
This fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight
The
is going to be over.
big dude, big zesty cuz out of Long Beach, man. Like, that's how I remember him by. Like, every time I see dude now, that's all I think of is big zesty cuz. You know what I mean? That's big zesty cuz. Damn, what's bro name though?
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing?
I know his name, I just cannot think. He rapped, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can say that. He tried to. Damn, I can't, but not like nothing mainstream. He's not a mainstream rapper or nothing like that. Fuck. Oh, DW Flame, there you go, DW Flame, that's the name. Yeah, DW Flame.
You started to make mistakes and you're switching off. I mean, back into the fight, kid.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I swear to God, like, since I first heard that last song, every time I've seen it, I forgot his name. Like, I don't remember his name. Like, he's Big Zesty Cuz to me. Like, every time I see him, oh, look, there go Big Zesty Cuz.
And you're coming back
You know what I mean?
That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
So yeah, that's who the song is really for. You know what I mean? Brick was just thrown in there like he was writing the song and Brick maybe came into the studio. You know what I mean? And he just like, Brick, go brush your teeth. You know what I mean?
Carries away that left hook.
But it's really for Big Zesty Cuz. You know what I mean?
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Coming right back. Catch and shoot. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
Why they beefing gang shit? No, because, you know, I mean, Big Zesty cuz out of Long Beef, you know what I mean? But nah, it ain't no gang beef. They don't beef like that. But I think it started because some shit came out about Big Sad, that like people were saying he snitched because it was a video that came out where his homeboy got long story short, he was talking to the police. I will agree he was talking too much, kind of like the Young Thug situation, you know what I mean, that came out when they put out the interrogation video. Like, when you in there and you nervous, it's easy to talk too much without snitching, you know what I mean? You can not snitch, but you're just talking too fucking much to where that's still, you know what I mean, one of your homeboys or whatever check you on that because you still was talking too fucking much. But I don't think he was snitching, you know what I mean? I don't think he was snitching, but that video came out, and at the time, you know, Big Zesty cuz DW Flame was
Tarver in some serious trouble.
Was doing the no jumper shit with Brick Baby, and so that's why I think both of them kind of got dissed in the song together. So I think some shit that DW Flame has said about Big Sad during that time is what kind of started they beef.
That counter punch caught him clean.
You seen when Brick Baby crashed out of no jumper? It crashed out. You mean when he was finna cry? When he was in that bitch with tears in his eyes? So everybody could know how angry he was? You talking about that? I don't call that crashing out. I don't call that crashing out at all.
Can't score with that hook again.
Yeah, because you get upset and raise your voice, and, you know, you slap the couch real hard a couple times, you know what I mean? That couch ain't did nothing to you. You know, the person that you mad at is in your vicinity, you know, and you just got tears in your eyes, you know what I mean? Like, that's all that really is. And then for me, it got even worse, because, like, after what they put out the video where, like, DW Flame, brother or cousin or something, which they was all cool, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know, the video just looked real bad, you know what I mean? The video looked real bad because, like, after he was done with tears in his eyes and slapping the couch and shit, then he went out there and one of the dudes out there basically just hemmed him up, and, you know, it came out that the dude was saying, like, don't crash out, you know, your daughter's here or something like that. But it just looked bad because it looked like he's just hemming you up and saying something in your ear, you know what I mean? But it did come out that he was supposedly just telling them, like, don't do nothing crazy type shit, you got your kids up here or whatnot. But yeah, just I don't know if I can say if I view that as a crash out though. Especially when you're supposed to be this tough gang member, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know if I view that as such, man. But all right, man. Norton Block Solo, man. If he was a fight night cheeser, he definitely would. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like I've played that dude before, back when the body uppercut used to be real tough. I think that's what he was, just body uppercutting me to death. All because he didn't check DW Flame when he asked Britt, can he get a nap or a cigarette, which is basically a disrespect to Britt's sex, supposedly. Well, that wouldn't be why DW that wouldn't be why DW and Big Sad is he a playboy gangster crip. So they beef with, like, he a part of the gangster, not the neighborhood. So him and DW Flame wouldn't have a problem with that, because that's how they both, even though the issue with that was because DW Flame is from Long Beach. You know what I mean? So they ain't really got, Long Beach politics, to my understanding. I don't know, but to my understanding, Long Beach politics is different. You know what I mean? But yeah, Big Sad though, he playboy gangster. So he beef with, you know what I mean? They beef with neighborhoods, you know what I mean? So that wouldn't be why their beef would have got started, you know what I mean? But it was a lot of shit that came from that. That was when Brick was, you know what I mean? Them cats from the Rolling 40s and shit was trying to get up with him behind that. But that wouldn't be the Big Sad shit, you know what I mean? Oh, where for real? Yeah, man. Them politics shit, that shit, it'd be hard. It's hard to keep up with that shit, to be honest, especially if you don't really, you know what I mean? Yeah, because Brick was like, pull up and shit. Yeah, that was so that was supposedly to the Rolling 40 members, because some Rolling 40 members had came up to No Jumper and was like telling Brick to come outside type shit. And then they basically was told to leave. And then from them having to leave, they made it like Brick basically, did some sucker shit by sending, the white folks out there. Is it 4 Extra 40s? Yeah. 4 Extra 40s, but this was before 4 Extra kind of blew up like that. This was before he was in the mix. No, wait. No, 4 Extra was one of them. It was 4 Extra, and it was another cat from 40s. So it was 4 Extra did go up there. I'm tripping. 4 Extra and another cat. The other cat is who did most of the talking though. 4 Extra kind of was in the background, but they supposedly like real cool, and when it's beef like that, your homeboy is involved regardless of anything. So basically all of that would have been directed towards 4 Extra and another cat. But that's why I say I don't view that as crashing out, right? Because Brick is rolling 60s. The rolling 60s and the 40s is cool if you really felt that strongly about it. Where you want you up there on camera with tears in your eyes and all that. You could have, you know what I mean? Like you can, it ain't like these are strangers to you. You know what I mean? So that's why I say I looked at that as like a goofy moment in life. Like all of that was just goofy as hell to me. Like that was more for the camera than it was for 4 Extra. You know what I mean? And the other dude, you know what I mean? It wasn't that. It wasn't gang politics for sure. So yeah, that shit was goofy. That's all that shit really was. Starting problems that he didn't need to start. But to my understanding at that point though, and in all fairness, but to my understanding at that point, Brick really wasn't able to be around the neighborhood like that because he had the feds already on him. The feds had been on Brick for like a year and a half because the charges that Brick is under right now, what he locked up for right now, stemmed from an incident from kind of like back like a year or so. 40s and the 60s don't get along. It all started over female. Just certain people are still cool. I mean, I thought they squashed it. I did see some shit where they said they kind of beef real heavy for a minute, but they squashed it type shit. But yeah, you know how, any type of neighborhood politics go. You can have a couple old school cats that's cool, but if it's all about what the young boys is doing. You know what I mean? Like that's what's gonna move the mountains. If the young boys is clicked up, then everybody clicked up. If they ain't, then they ain't. So I don't know, man. You could be right on that. But I know it don't seem like it's any open beef, you know what I mean, with the between the 40s and the 60s, but you always have smaller shit, you know what I mean, I'm sure. But I don't think it's like active beef, you know what I mean? Like I don't think it's active. But yeah, now you definitely can always have that rivalry, especially because, like I say, if I'm not mistaken, they're not like super far apart. You know what I mean? You always beef with the people closest to you. You know what I mean? You're gonna always beef with the people that's closest to you. So, but yeah, either way it go, they ain't at a point where if Brick really wanted to catch a fade with 4Extra about that shit, I guarantee you they could have met up, they could have got that fight out the way with nobody dying, with no police being called, and with no cameras needed. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we all in the same car. They mostly just squabble, man. It ain't like it used to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying with that issue with Brick and 4Extra. And it was another dude. The other dude was doing most of the talking. Spody Face, I think, is a dude name. But yeah, but if Brick really wanted to beef, catch a squabble with him like that, rather than being on camera with tears in his eyes, he could have set it up. He definitely could have set it up. Brick ain't beat no 4Extra. I mean, back at that point, that was when 4Extra had both his hands. So yeah, I can, but at the end of the day, man, at that point, like, especially if you a gang member like that. But what I was finna say earlier is that I don't think that Brick really been around. I think that, once the feds run in your house and they confiscate your AK-47 and they don't take you to jail, niggas don't want to be around you. You know what I mean? Like whatever the reason that they didn't take you to jail, I don't want to be around you to find out. So to my understanding, he ain't really been around since then. When everybody kind of realized that, or I guess when people start realizing that the feds ran up and took his chopper, you know what I mean? If they come and take an AK-47, they supposed to take you to jail. So yeah, it was clear though that, something was coming for him. It was clear that something was coming. But yeah, man. All that shit is pretty crazy, man. How long he locked for? Well, I think he did actually. Brick, if I'm not mistaken, Brick took a plea deal. So I can't remember what, if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't super long, like 5 years or something like that, maybe 10. It wasn't just super crazy though. But if I'm not mistaken, he taking a plea. Don't they got him for a RICO? So no, like he was wrapped up in the big U RICO, but he's got his own separate charges. To my understanding on that, you know what I mean? Like he was wrapped up. He went to jail with everybody at the same time, and they even was putting his picture on everything. But he got his own separate charges that all go back to when. So he supposedly, some people was, I think if I'm not mistaken, some niggas was trying to rob him. He let off some shots. He let off some shots in a parking lot somewhere. From there, the police raided his house. They found an AK-47 and some ammunition. And that's what he's locked up for, because he was a felon. A felon in possession of a firearm is a federal case. So or it can be upgraded. The feds can pick it up. The state can still hit you with it, but the feds can pick it up too. So So yeah, but that's what they hitting him for, and if I'm not mistaken, they just hitting him for the ammunition. That's the plea deal that he accepted is just for the ammunition, if I'm not mistaken. So he kind of got a pretty good deal, seeing that he was a felon in possession. So, but oh yeah, that big U shit, yeah, man, that big U shit was tough. They could have still took him for the AK, right? Since it's, no, AK is that's a federal offense too. You know what I mean? But when you like pleading out, you know what I mean, on them plea deals, they gonna work with you, right? They'll be like, we'll throw this out to get you to sign. You know what I mean? They want you to sign that plea. So yeah, he was able to get. If I'm not mistaken, he got the AK thrown out, and he just took a plea for the ammunition and I think some other charge. The big use thing still going. Nah, he's still locked up, man. Like he's still locked up, and if I'm not mistaken, Big U trying to represent himself. You know what I mean? And when you do that, that can delay it. That can delay it like a motherfucker. Cause you gotta because I'm pretty sure if he's still representing himself, he probably missing deadlines and all of that. So that'd be delaying the trials. But anytime a big case like that, which he's gonna fight it. So yeah, big case like that. You see, Lil Durk still locked up, bro. Durk been locked up way before any of this shit started. You know what I mean? And Durk is a millionaire, and his lawyers can't, force a speedy trial. Represent themselves, go ahead and pack them up. Yeah, man, it's definitely a very true saying that anybody that represents themselves got a fool for a client, man. Especially, I'm talking about if you was doing that in the state, I think that'll be a bad move. But to do that against the feds, bro, you know for a fact he only doing that to see who's snitching. But like, what's the point? Like you gonna see who's snitching regardless. You know what I mean? He gonna get that discovery regardless. And okay, you wanna seek retribution on the street. You gonna have a whole lot of time in prison to set all that up. But sacrificing yourself, I don't know that's. But at the end of the day, even if he paid for $1 million lawyer, he know for a fact he was gonna. You're not beating that. You're not beating the feds on the RICO. You're just not, bro. Like they got everything they need. So I get it. Maybe that's why. You know what I mean? Because even if he had $1 million lawyer, you ain't beating that RICO. Not from the feds. You know what I mean? Yeah, he gonna risk getting his ass a long lot. Yeah, you can see before trial start. Now I respect it, on some gangster shit. You know what I mean? If he gonna really send word out to the streets and try to make some shit shake before the trial, you know what I mean? But it's a tough, it's a tough one, man. And he's doing that against the feds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say to do that against the feds, not only against the feds, but the feds in a RICO. Bro, like, you got to understand that they got all of the evidence that they need, bro. They have everything. I'm talking about from top to bottom, they going to have everything. So he got no shot, and I hate it. His son just getting drafted into the NFL. You know what I mean? Like at the point where he was finna be able to be fully out the streets. You know what I mean? And it's a sad thing because that's when they come get you. That's when they come get you, man. When you don't serve them no more. You might as well just go ahead and pay that bag because they're gonna have some shit on you for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure because like I say, I mean, his son just got drafted into the NFL, and moving around. I would hope that he's got some money put aside type shit, right? What the feds can't come get, because the fucked up part about that, when the feds come, they can freeze all your assets, bro. Like, they can literally make you broke overnight. You know what I mean? So hopefully he got some money put aside type shit, you know what I mean, for commissary, because he gonna need it, man. And at this point, Big U kind of old, so whatever they give him is a life sentence. You know what I mean? Whatever they give him is a life sentence. So he's definitely fighting for his life, man. But all right, y'all, man. I'm gonna have to call it a night on this one, man. Yeah, they're gonna apply that pressure on him for sure. Well, yeah, I mean, they gonna want him not to go to trial, but I think at this point he's already made his mind up. And it's just once they'll take you to trial. It's just they gonna, for a fact, if you get found guilty, they giving your ass 1,000 years, nigga. A whole 1,000, They gonna give you 1,000 years plus 32. Like they just do dumb shit like that. Want to say plus 32. So Big U and Dirk done? Yeah, man. I mean, Dirk got a little bit of it. I don't think you got a shot. I don't think he got a shot. Dirk still, I mean, murder for hire is not the same as RICO, right? Murder for hire is a little bit more harder to prove without that smoking gun. But I'm the feds usually don't come. They say they got a 98 win percentage for a reason. You know what I mean? They're not gonna come until they got everything. They'll literally watch you commit crimes for 10 years. They'll watch you commit crimes to wait to make sure that they got everything that they need, bro. Like it's crazy. So yeah, when they come, they generally come because they got everything already. You know what I mean? So yeah, Dirk and you most likely done, but Dirk got a small chance, but I don't think you got a chance at all, to be honest. Yeah, man. As always, I damn sure appreciate you, man. Appreciate boxing first, man. Definitely appreciate you too. Cause you was fighting a Rico. Yeah. Cause he fighting a Rico. And a Rico was designed, it was designed in a way that it would be in the favor of the police. You know what I mean? It's easier for them. Is one of the hardest crimes to get away from is conspiracy, because they can take a conversation that me and you having right now, and with the wrong words placed in the wrong spot, they can try to turn it to a conspiracy of whatever the fuck they want it to be. You know what I mean? It's so easy to lock you into a conspiracy, and a RICO is designed around the conspiracy, right? So yeah, man, like, and not only that, they got like one of the people that supposedly was getting strong, like they got snitches basically, right? They got people that was wearing wires, they got video surveillance, they got all of that on you. So that's why I say he's done. Like he's all the way done. They got bank transactions, like they got everything. You know what I mean? Which Dirk, they got a lot of that too, but I mean it's still a little, for Dirk, you gotta prove that murder for hire. You know what I mean? Right? Just because he's a millionaire and he's he's getting his friends on flights to different parts of the country. But like I say, I do think they got some snitches in that case too. Usually the feds do. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying in general, a murder for hire, you got a little bit of a shot. I feel like a RICO, you don't got much of a shot. You know what I mean? When the feds, like the RICO that Young Thug beat was a state RICO. You know what I mean? You can beat the state, but you ain't beating the feds. Yeah, that OTF jam nigga, you had a wire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know they supposedly got a few snitches and people talking on them phones and shit reckless, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm pretty sure they got everything they need to. Dirk is gonna be done too. That's why he's still in jail. You know what I mean? if he with all the money he got, he'd be out if he had a shot. You know what I mean? He definitely would be out. But yeah, man. All right, go ahead and end it. I will be able to get on early tomorrow. So yeah, I will be on this bitch a little early tomorrow. Be able to grind a little bit, man. Hopefully we can have some good fights games. Yeah, I should have at least one game, you know what I mean, or a couple of them. Which I've been on the look for some new Madden leagues too, man, to give me a couple more. So but yeah, I definitely should have one or you know or more, you know what I mean, but definitely one or more. I'm definitely gonna have some undisputed tomorrow, you know what I mean. So yeah, man. As always, you already know I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everybody that come through. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace. Hey, Remy, it's all good, man. For sure, man.